Unbelievable. You will truly be shocked. As angry mob stone booed 2023 presidential aspirants Konkoso precisely in Kogi State. Hello, my wonderful people. This is unbelievable. So, like you know, consultations are still ongoing, and a lot of persons are making move to become Nigerian's president. By now, we know all the flag bearers for each of the of the political parties being represented in the 2023 elections. Konkoso is for the new Nigerian People's Party, predominantly started in Kano. Well, as you can see, it is no longer business as usual, as things have gone beyond you can ever imagine. There are a lot of cracks on the wall, and this is really causing, a real problem. The young man was in Kogi State, and before you could say Jack Robinson, here comes a mob of people, stoning and booing at him, and in fact, this is causing a real stir as people are wondering what exactly did he do to them. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. 2023, Konkoso booed stoned in Kogi by NNPP members. These are his very own members. The new Nigerian People's Party NNPP presidential candidate Alhaji Rabiu Konkoso was booed in Kogi State on Wednesday as he attempts to woo loyalists of the Prince Abubakar Abdul. Konkoso was spilled with sachet water and stones while on a visit to Lokoja, Kogi State, the capital. The NNPP presidential candidate, who had visited Ogbominochi, the country home of late Prince Abubakar Adu, returned to Lokoja to host a reception by a faction of the NNPP, who felt the presidential candidate gave prominence to late Prince Abdul loyalists who recently joined the NNPP in the state. Some of the members who spoke to journalists lamented that having waited since the early hours in Lokoja, the presidential candidate abandoned them for Abdul's loyalists, whom they claim are still members of the All Progressive Congress, sheep among wolves, who are taking ideas and sending it to the opposition. The NNPP presidential candidate, who arrived in a motorbike with a few supporters, was shouted down by angry supporters. It took the effort of security men who whisked him to a popular hotel in the city capital for safety. A media aide of Konkoso, who identified himself as Musa Yeshi, described the action of the supporters as normal in politics, describing Kogi as the home of NNPP presidential candidate. Of course, politicians, any day, come rain, come shine, they will defend the cause. In fact, we heard the running mate to Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu telling us, Abi, hear the matter. The guy say he had trained us on purpose to just cause a stir, that was part of the plan. So politicians, at the end of the day, please, don't get into their matter. You will find yourself wasting your precious energy. Politicians remain politicians. Come rain, come shine. They will never tell you when they are wrong. They will never tell you that what they did was not right. They will find a way. Okay? They will find a way of trying to, get away with whatever they have done. So this is exactly what is happening. This is exactly what is going on. And in case you're not aware, Konkoso was actually booed and stoned, and all he could say is that it is normal. It's a normal practice in politics. We will keep you informed as the matter unfolds. These are some of the days where you begin to hear all kinds of things going on. It's about time that we make decisive decision on account account of who we really want to lead the affair of this nation. For a long time, politicians remain politicians. The supporters were very unhappy because they say the people he's given prominence to and is respecting, keeping them waiting, are members of the All Progressive Congress who do not really share the idea of the party, and all the the media aide could say is that it's normal. What has happened is normal. So these are some of the days upon us, and it is time we begin to real pay attention, real serious attention, to ensure that at the end of the day we do not get people who are not truly sincere, people who do not really have our interest at heart become leaders. Because when they become leaders, you see the way things are, there is nothing wrong if we all as a people, yes, have good leadership, and at the end of the day we can truly go about our businesses like we ought to. Yeah, Nigerians are not asking for too much. What is wrong if we have good roads, electricity, students go to school uninterrupted? Is there a problem with that? So why must we have a nation where they feel that making sure that the hospitals are working, there is safety, is a luxury? But they go abroad and they have all this opportunity. Does it make sense? Does it make sense in any of the description? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So these are things that we need to really pay attention to. So this man, with all that is happening, you can see for yourself that things have become more than anticipated for. Elections are around the corner. Everybody will try to woo you and get you to their side. But whatever happens, remember that you and I are the deciding factor in ensuring that we have the best of candidates take over the reins of leadership. We cannot afford to have the same status quo over again. For a long time, we've had bad leadership, and it has really deterred us from progress. Look at exactly where the country was in 2015 to date. Look at it. Look at things that have happened. A lot of water has gone down the bridge. A lot of people in this country have died. A lot of children have not gone to school in the last decade. Yes, over 10 years. Some children have not been to school over 10 years. Not because they don't want to. Not because they don't want to. But because, the conditions have not been favorable. Go to the north and see what is happening. Okay? Go to the north and see what is happening. So there are all kinds of things going on. And it is important that every one of us, do that which is absolutely right and necessary in order for us to be able to make decisive position, and move forward. Some of the reasons the people were angry is that he does not know those who are for him. He does not know those who are for him. He is working with those who, have come into the party to cause all kinds of, disturbance, because they are they are here and there. And all they want to do is feed on information and pass it on to make the party's plans and what they have porous. And they feel very strongly that Konkoso is not understanding some of the preeminence of things that are going on. Okay? So these are some of the things that are happening. Anyway, leave us a comment. Bye for now.